Hi, and welcome back to the Orange County Market Trend Reports for the month of June 2010, brought to you by Seven Gables Real Estate. Let's first take a look at the overall market in Orange County. Orange County as a whole is averaging about 135 sales per day throughout the entire county. What we do in this report is we look at four key categories: the number of new listings per month, the number of properties that went into escrow for the month, and the number of months where the absorption rate is measured, and lastly, the list to sold price differential. And in Orange County overall, the number of actives are actually up 16.4% for the month of June versus June of 2009. The number of pendeds are actually up 7% over June 2009. The absorption rate is down to 3.1 months of inventory for the month of June. And lastly, the sold to list price differential sits at 3%, which represents how buyers and sellers are negotiating with each other. The first part of the market, as we break it down in Orange County, that we want to take a look at is the $0 to $600,000 market. The number of actives are actually up about 33.8%. The number of properties that went into escrow are up 3.2% from a year ago. And the inventory that's relative to the marketplace sits at 2.4 months. The list to sold price differential is an amazing 1%. And lastly, this segment of the market is averaging about 80 sales a day. In the $600,000 to $1 million price range, the number of actives are actually up 21.7% over a year ago. The number of properties that went into escrow have increased by 11.8%. The absorption rate, or the monthly supply of properties that are in the marketplace, sits at 3.6 months. The list to sold price differential is 2%. And lastly, they're averaging about 25 properties per day being sold in this price range throughout Orange County. Let me bring you some exciting news. The $1 million plus market, the number of actives actually decreased by 15.8%, while the number of properties that went into escrow for the month of June increased 38.2%. That's an amazing turnaround. The absorption rate is down to 8.3 months. Contrast that with about 15 months ago, where it sat at about 30 months. And the sold to list price differential is at 7%. This end of the market is averaging almost 10 sales per day throughout Orange County in the $1 million plus market. And what this means to us in the $1 million plus market is, I think there's a renewed sense of confidence that prices have begun to stabilize. In addition to that, I think that people are perceiving there's a significant value in that end of the market, and people are willing to step out and make the decision to buy homes. And when you're averaging nearly 10 homes a day, per day, in the Orange County housing market, over $1 million, I think that's a significant development. I'd like to invite you all to visit our website at sevengables.com, and while you're there on the website, take a moment and sign up for our 7G Life newsletter. It's a great newsletter about what is happening in and around Orange County, and we publish it every single week. So take a moment, sign up for that, and also, if you have a moment, take a look at 7gwired.sevengables.com. And it's a fantastic site for news generated on the national level, the local level, financial news, the real estate news, and videos that'll keep you up to date on what's going on in the real estate industry as a whole. I'm Mike Hickman, Seven Gables Real Estate. I look forward to sharing more information with you next month about the Orange County real estate market.